Okay, so this week we've got a bunch of really interesting stuff to dig into.
Yeah, looks like a good one.
It's all about that feeling of being stuck, in your career.
Oh, yeah.
Like you made the wrong choices and now it's like too late to change.
Mm.
And one of the things you sent was this transcript from Learn English podcast.
Okay, yeah.
It's their 8-minute English thing.
Right.
And this one's called Better Late Than Never.
Y'all like that title already.
I know, right? It's speaking to us.
It is.
So we're going to really dive into this whole conversation today and look at, what it really means to start over later in life.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think this goes beyond just like changing jobs.
Oh, absolutely.
It's about like our own personal timelines,
Yeah.
those milestones we think we're supposed to hit.
And the pressure.
And yeah, all that pressure from society,
Absolutely. Like, are we where we should be
Exactly.
at this age, at this point?
Yeah. Did we make the right moves?
Huge question.
Yeah, huge.
Yeah.
So in this conversation, they're talking about this guy, Danny.
Okay.
And he's kind of our example, right?
Right.
He's in his 30s.
Mid-30s, they say.
Yeah, mid-30s. And he's like, I think I messed up. Like he picked the wrong career path.
Oh, yeah.
And his real passion is cooking.
He wants to be a chef.
Yeah, he wants to cook. But now he's looking around. He's like,
It's too late?
is it too late? Like, I'm 35. I've never worked in a kitchen,
Right.
Professionally.
Nobody's going to take him seriously.
Yeah, am I going to be that, 40-year-old intern?
Right.
Like, how does this even work?
Oh, it's so interesting, though, because it's like,
Yeah.
it really is that internal narrative, isn't it?
Totally.
Because 35, objectively, is not old.
Ah.
But he's put this barrier up for himself.
Exactly, and it's so easy to do that, right?
Yeah.
Like, we get it in our heads.
We create these timelines.
Yeah, and we're like, oh, I'm supposed to be here by now.
I should have a house by now. We should have this by now.
Yeah, and if I don't have it, then what am I even doing?
Yeah.
And what's so funny is, like,
Yeah.
they bring up Tina in this conversation.
Right.
And she's like, whoa, hold on.
Yeah, what's the rush?
Yeah, everyone's on their own timeline.
Exactly.
And she talks about, like, being a mom and juggling a career.
Right, right.
And she's like, there were times when I was like, am I behind?
Am I doing this right?
Yeah, am I on track?
Yeah.
Like, it's such a good point, right?
It is.
Like, we all have our own path.
There is no right answer, is there?
No, there's no, like, universal checklist.
Especially, like, these days.
Yeah.
It's like the traditional path is less and less common.
Totally.
People are taking these winding roads.
Yeah, like Ken.
Oh, yeah,
He
Cat.
comes in with this totally different perspective.
Right.
He's like, I didn't rush into a career.
I was traveling the world.
Yeah, he was traveling, learning, just like living.
Living, yeah.
And he's like, I didn't want to just climb the ladder.
Yeah, just for the sake of it.
Yeah, he was like, I wanted to actually experience things first.
It makes you think, doesn't it?
It does.
Like, are we so focused on the destination?
The end goal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that we forget to enjoy the journey.
Absolutely.
It's so important, isn't it?
It is. It's like we think we have to have it all figured out.
Right.
But maybe it's okay to just explore for a while.
Yeah, to try things out and see what fits.
See what sticks.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you don't have to have that perfect 5-year plan.
No, nobody actually does,
Right.
right? But Danny brings up this really valid point, too.
Okay, what's that?
He's like, yeah, but what about the pressure?
Okay.
Like, I see my friends, they're buying houses.
They're getting promotion.
Yeah, they're getting married,
Yeah.
having kids, like,
Hitting those milestones.
and he's like, I feel like I'm behind.
Yeah.
And I think that's so relatable.
Oh, absolutely. It's like that keeping up with the Joneses thing.
Yeah, you see it on social media all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's like, oh, look at my perfect life.
right, it's curated.
It's all curated.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we don't see the behind the scenes.
No.
We don't see the struggles.
And then we're like, oh, I'm not doing enough.
I should be further along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, how do we even begin to deal with that?
Right. Well, that's where that analogy comes in, right?
Oh, yeah.
Life isn't a race.
Yeah. So cheesy, but so true.
It is, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, we're all running our own race.
Our own pace. Yeah.
Some people are sprinters. Some are marathon runners.
Yeah. Some people are like, I don't even know what I'm doing.
They're just out for a stroll.
They're just enjoying the scenery.
And that's okay.
That's okay.
It really is.
I think it's so easy to forget that.
Yeah, we get caught up in the comparison game.
Yeah. And then there's this other thing that Danny brings up.
Okay.
He's like, I feel like I wasted 10 years.
Oh, in that job he doesn't like.
Yeah, he's like, if only I'd chosen differently.
Right.
But then they're like, well, even those years weren't really wasted.
You learn things.
Yeah, like you learned skills. You had experiences.
You make connections.
Yeah.
Right. And those can be applied to anything.
Totally.
It's like it's not a straight line from A to B.
No,
It's
no.
all part of the journey.
And then they talk about these amazing examples like
Yeah.
J.K.
Yeah.
Rowling.
Yeah, she didn't find success until her 30s.
Yeah, and she was struggling before that.
Yeah, she's like a single mom.
Yeah, it's an amazing story.
And then Colonel Sanders,
Oh, yeah. He started KFC at 65?
65.
Can you believe that?
And he got rejected like over 1,000 times.
I know, it's crazy, right?
Trying to sell his recipe.
I read he started with like $15 to his name.
Oh my gosh.
That's it.
That's incredible.
It's inspiring.
It is. It's like proof that it's not too late.
Right. Your age doesn't define you.
Yeah.
Your past doesn't define you.
Yeah.
You can always start something new.
But what about the fear?
Oh, yeah, the fear of failure.
Like Danny's really worried about that.
Of course, who isn't?
Right?
It
Like,
should-
what if I try and I fail?
Well, they have a good point about that, too. Yeah, they say failure is just part of learning.
It's like a little kid learning to walk.
They fall down a bunch of times.
Right. But they get back up.
And eventually they're running.
Exactly. So it's okay to mess up.
Yeah, it's how we learn and grow.
And you know what they say to Danny?
Why?
They're like, start small.
Okay, yeah.
Like, don't quit your job tomorrow and open a restaurant.
Right. That's terrifying.
Yeah, start sharing your cooking online.
Yeah, like a blog or something.
Instagram.
Instagram.
Maybe take some cooking classes.
Yeah, just to build up your skills.
Get some feedback.
Yeah, and your confidence.
Confidence, exactly.
And it's funny because it all comes back to that title.
Better late than never.
Yeah.
It really is, isn't it?
It's like it's never too late to try.
No, and they say the biggest obstacle is often just starting.
Yeah. Like we get so scared.
We overthink it.
Yeah, we're like, what if it doesn't work out?
What if people judge me?
Yeah, all those what ifs.
But the truth is, you'll never know unless you try.
Exactly. And isn't it worse to wonder what if?
Oh, absolutely.
Like to regret never having gone for it.
Regret is a tough one.
It is.
It's like that saying, right?
Yeah.
It's better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all.
Ooh, deep.
I know, right?
But it applies here too.
It does.
It's better to have tried and failed than to never have tried at all.
Absolutely.
So it's like, what are we waiting for?
Right.
What's that one small step we can take today?
to move towards what we really want.
Exactly. And you know what I was thinking?
What's that?
Like, maybe those experiences that make us feel behind,
Yeah.
maybe they're actually our strengths.
Oh, that's interesting.
Like maybe those years we spent doing something else
Mm-hmm.
gave us skills that other people don't have.
Different perspective.
Yeah, like a unique perspective.
Maybe we're not behind at all.
Maybe we're right where we're supposed to be.
I like that.
Yeah, me too.
Gives you something to think about.
It does, it does.
Yeah.
So yeah, this deep dive has been really thought-provoking.
It has.
And hopefully it's given you some things to consider
Yeah.
about your own path and your own timeline.
And your own definition of success?
Exactly.
It's not one size fits all.
No, it's not.
So go out there and do what feels right for you.
Yeah, don't be afraid to start.
Better late than never.
That's right.
That's right.